Most real estate agents are using AI completely wrong. They ask it to write a property description, they get a generic paragraph that sounds like every other agent, and they think that it doesn't work. And they're right, that doesn't work. But here's what does work. Prompts that are so specific, so detailed, and so strategic that artificial intelligence becomes the most valuable team member that you've never had to pay. I'm going to show you 9 prompts that actually help you automate your business fast. So by the end of this video, you'll have a complete marketing system for every listing, 30 days of content planned in seconds for YouTube and short form, follow-up sequences that actually convert, and a weekly plan tied directly to your specific income goals. And I'm going to demonstrate every single one of them live on my screen so that you can know exactly how to apply these to your business immediately following this video. Now here's the deal. I also put together a complete guide with not only these prompts, but also 80 more that you can copy and paste directly into Claude, Gemini, Perplexity, or ChatGPT. If you want it, all that you need to do is comment the word prompt and your biggest takeaway or favorite prompt from the video, and I'll send you the full guide. The reason being is that YouTube doesn't like the same comment over and over and over, so yours needs to be a little bit unique, and then you'll be able to get it. Also, quick note before we dive in, the magic isn't in the AI. The magic is in the specificity of what you ask for. Vague inputs equals vague outputs, and specific inputs creates very usable output. So every prompt that I'm going to show you is built to be specific. All that you have to do is take a couple seconds, fill in your details, and you'll be able to use it immediately. So let's dive in. Okay, so let's walk through each of these prompts, and I'm going to show you exact examples so that you can get the most out of them and explain each of them. However, at the end, I'm also going to reveal what to do with the output of some of these prompts in order to get extraordinary results going forward. This is going to blow your mind, so make sure you stay tuned to the end for this. So the first one is going to be a complete listing marketing system. And this is going to be the output, which is going to be an MLS description, public listing description, social media captions, email blasts, open house promo, just listed, just sold for whenever you sell it, and then also talking points for a video walkthrough. So as we can see here, if we come over, I used an example of just a property that I randomly pulled off of Zillow, and I made these prompts extraordinarily easy so that all you have to do is put in, as you can see here, a little bit of information in the beginning, and then it's going to build out everything for you. Now, if your MLS only allows a certain amount of characters, you can feel free to adjust this. Same with the public, or if you're looking for anything specific, but you could start to see here that these are detailed prompts, and this is designed this way because over 88% of realtors are now actively leveraging ChatGPT, Claude, Perplexity, Gemini, whatever platform they choose. However, less than 17% are saying that they see actual real benefits, tangible benefits from using AI. That's insanity because this is the cheat code to getting extraordinary results fast, cheap, for free. And so with that being said, it's garbage in, garbage out. You'll see that these are all very specific. So I put in all the details here. It only took me about 30 seconds to put in the details. And then you can start to see at the end here, you've got a full MLS listing description of everything related to the property. Copy and paste into the MLS. Same with an enhanced public description. If you have any opportunities like ZillowRealtor.com to add in a different description with more information. You can see the social media posts with everything that you need in order to do it, including the call to actions and a hashtag outline. Social media posts for every single platform, open house promotional copy, and everything that you need to do in order to create the workflow. All of your posts, everything is dialed in. So now, very simply, you've got an entire listing marketing strategy. The second one is going to be a 30 days of short form content, which is going to provide you with the hooks, talking points, and scripts, content mix, because this is really critical if you want to not just generate leads, but most importantly, also build trust, which is the name of the game in 2026 and going forward when it comes to content. Call to actions to be able to turn views into leads, conversations, and closed deals, and some local angles. So all that you need to do for here is put in name, target audience, brand voice, what makes your market unique, background story, and current market conditions. Now, I'm going to show you in some of the future prompts what you can do if you just, for whatever reason, don't know the answers to some of these. So as we can see here, it has built out a complete week by week, day by day with the content pillar, the topic, the hook, which is going to stop the scroll, get people to watch your videos, the scripts, text overlay, as well as visual notes of where to record it, a call to action, and the hashtags that, based on data, are designed to help your content actually get more reach and also be searchable. And you can see here, this is a beautiful blend of local information. We've got lifestyle, story-based, educational, day 5, and so on and so forth. And so as you can see here, 5 posts Monday to Friday every week for 4 weeks. So now you've got an entire content strategy for 30 days, every single post Monday to Friday, that is designed to help your business grow, not just generate more brand awareness and leads, but also build trust with your audience, all backed by data, all making sure that every piece of content you put out, you've got full confidence that it is designed to help your business grow. Now switching to problem number 3 is going to be YouTube. We just covered short form content. Now what we need to do is build out long form content. As you can see here, video titles, target audience intent, high level outlines, content type, and suggested call to actions. This is going to make sure that, again, we turn views into clients and close deals. So if we come here, I put in a little bit of information specific to Austin, relocation, why people move here. But as you can see here, top neighborhoods, I said, you decide what you think is best. What's working in the market? You decide what things you think is best. So you don't need to have all of the answers in order to get the best output from these problems. Let's take a look at what happens when you ask it to provide you with the answers. Well, we can see here that it's going to build a plan around what serious movers actually search for, not vanity content. Every video supports inbound calls from people actively planning a move. So video 1 is going to be pros and cons, the relocation reality check. If we come down, you can see here that it gives you the exact titles. It shows you the search intent, the thumbnail concepts, target viewer, video outline with the hook and the call to action, which is designed to turn viewers into conversations and close deals. And we can look here, best neighborhoods. Right? So we can look at different neighborhoods specific to Austin, cost of living, and all of the pillar videos that you would need to do in order to generate leads for relocation buyers moving to Austin. I've helped a ton of people in Austin with their YouTube channels, and these are all the exact video topics that I would always recommend, but now you can do all of that in seconds. Now we're moving on to an open house marketing system. So if you're doing an open house, maybe it's for your own listing, maybe it's for a different agent, you can see here pre-event social media posts in order to drive more traffic to the open house description in order to, again, people browsing the MLS are able to look at this, or Zillow, in order to drive more traffic, signage copy if you need any of that, on-site talking points. This is really critical. This is where so many agents say that I'm not, I'm getting people to the open house, but I'm not actually getting any leads from it. Well, this is going to make sure that you turn open house attendees into leads. Follow-up texts and emails, and buyer and seller conversion angles. So buyers are going to be people that are coming to the open house that are looking to buy, but also sellers could be potential nosy neighbors that are popping by the open house and could be looking to sell their property. So all that you need to do is put in a little bit of information, which we can see right here. Right, so I just used that same property that we did for the listing marketing description, and I just pulled the random time, February 8th on Sunday, 1 to 4, top features, my information, and now you're going to have a complete open house marketing strategy. So we can see here what to post on social media, right? Day 7. Then we can look here, every social platform, and email to the database. If you have a database, which you should, copy and paste, right? To be able to drive traffic to it. You have day 3 reminder, and then you have day 1 final push. So you've got a 7-day, a week-long marketing strategy in order to drive traffic to the open house. Now you've got all the open house assets with a sign-in sheet. Now you've got on-site talking points, a greeting script, property highlights, neighborhood highlights, qualifying questions to ask, as well as an entire follow-up strategy so that you can turn those conversations into clients. Now tapping into one of the things that most agents struggle with is going to be online lead follow-up. Generating leads can be very easy. Following up and converting them, totally different ballgame. So anybody that comes through whatever source you decide, as I'm going to show you, it's going to give immediate response messages, 7 to 14 day nurture sequence. So kind of more targeted and hyper specific in the first 1 to 2 weeks. And then you've got a long-term follow-up cadence with text and email versions. So why I said any lead sources, you can just say whatever lead source you want. Maybe it's Google Ads, Facebook Ads, Zillow, website, anything that you would like. So if we come down here, you can see that I said Facebook ads for Austin. It's more of a buyer's market. Here's my information. And now we can see that this is built out. Tone and principles, calm, confident, and human. No pressure, no chasing. Buyer's market leverage. Every touch has a reason. Zero guilt, zero desperation. So now we can see here immediate response with emails. So you can copy and paste this into your CRM. And this is all strategically designed to have the highest open rates, to have the highest response rates, and to ensure that, again, no matter what you need, you have an entire voice email script, 7-day nurture sequence every single day that is designed based on research in order to make sure that you could turn those online leads into booked appointments and closed deals. The next one is going to be a buyer relocation funnel with content. Now, relocation is going to be, for social media, the lowest hanging fruit. It's kind of like the FSBOs, or for sale by owners and expired listings, of the content world. So this is going to be where you're going to generate the fastest, easiest leads. This prompt is going to give you relocation video topics, FAQ answers, a lead magnet outline, follow-up messaging, and trust-building content angles to position you as the go-to agent for relocation buyers in your specific market. So if we come over here, you can see that I said Austin, why people move here, but I said top 5 neighborhoods, you decide. Price range, mid-range, new construction. And now, as you can see with this prompt, copy and paste it, here's the video topics. Part 1, 8 video topics, which is your first 30 days, with the exact videos you should put out in order to build trust and authority as a relocation agent, right? Cost of living, top 5 neighborhoods. I said pick them, right? I didn't even include them because I didn't know the answer. I'm not from Austin. This is an example. And now it gave the top 5 that we should include, that also are going to be the most searchable to get the most engagement from your content. Everything that you need to know here that you can see, FAQ. Well, this turns into your repurposable content for short form. And by the way, this is all based on search data, meaning that it's also going to help your content get recommended by artificial intelligence and Google. We also have an entire lead magnet outline and landing page as well. Now, when it comes to productivity, time management, and priority management, this one is a game changer. You can see here, this is going to be a weekly business execution plan, which is going to give us the top priorities for the week, daily actions, content tasks, lead follow-up blocks, and what to ignore so that we don't get overwhelmed and distracted. So this is going to be a personalized weekly execution plan where you would say, for example, the income you made last year, the goal income you have for this year, the average commission you make, how many active buyers you currently have, and how many active listings you currently have, if any at all, what your lead sources are, what you struggle with. So if you look at the prompt that I used, you can see here, I said, okay, my income last year was $100,000. I want to make $500,000 this year. My average commission is $15,000. I've got 5 active buyers, 1 active listing. I generated about 4 leads a month from YouTube, 50 leads per month from cold calling, and I'm inconsistent and I struggle with follow-up, and I'm willing to work 50 hours a week. Could be 40, could be 60, whatever you want to do. And now you can see that this is going to come down and say, here's a goal reality check, right? Here's the amount of deals you need to do. We can look at the conversations that we need to have. We can see a weekly priority framework with daily non-negotiables, everything you need to do on a weekly basis, a daily execution schedule for every single day of the week that is designed in order to make sure that you actually hit your goals. We have follow-up blocks because the magic is in the follow-up. That's where the biggest amount of income is going to be. We have content execution with what type of content we should be putting out, weekly review questions so that you can audit things and course correct as you go on, and accountability metrics so that that way we can start to look at, okay, we need to hit this weekly if we want to hit our goals, and you've got an entire single week's focus. The next prompt in number 8 is going to be a listing presentation and objection handling. So this is going to give us a listing presentation talking points. Why me to position you, regardless of your experience, even if you're a new agent, of how to be the recommended and go-to agent for the seller. Pricing objections, commission objections, and differentiation language to, again, make sure that you stand out among the competition. So if we come over here and look at the prompt that I said, okay, my results, 23 days on market, 99.3 list of sales price, average commission's 5% or 6%, whatever you decide to use. I've been in the industry 9 years, I've closed 100 deals. And then my differentiators is leveraging artificial intelligence, social media marketing, and YouTube content. And now we can see here, if we come down, it's going to give you an entire listing presentation flow. And if you ask it afterward to build the entire presentation, it will do all of that for you. So now it'll give you what to research, what to bring, arrival report, everything that you need with discovery questions. And if we come down here, it's going to make sure that you've got all of the details when it comes to objection handlers. So you can look at all this, why me, key differentiators, and objection handling, right? So this is going to give you quick, snappy responses for every objection that you know you're going to get. So the last one, before I share what you should do with the output of this one, which is unbelievably important. It will change your content forever. This is going to be your personal brand and positioning clarifier. Your brand is everything. You are your brand, not your brokerage, not your colors, not your logos. You are your brand. People are working with you regardless of which brokerage you're at. Your brand is everything as a real estate agent. This is going to be the most important step, so you have to listen to it closely. First is going to be who you serve, what you're known for, your unique angle, content, tone, and voice, bio and intro language. So if we come over here and look at what I put, I said, okay, 9 years, Austin, previously an engineer. Relocation buyers for new construction, leveraging tech, negotiation, and communication are my strengths. Maybe I was rookie of the year and top producer for the last 5 years, and my passions are my family, playing paddle, mountain biking, and cars. So now when we come down here, you can see that it's going to give us really critical information, but you have to know what to do with this. This is going to be your ideal target avatar, right? Professionals and young families looking to move to Austin between 30 and 55, household income, tech, values, interests, overwhelmed, so their pain points, as well as what they're looking for. Secondary avatar, who you don't serve that well, and that's okay. We need to know who we're specific to, the transformation they receive when working with you. We could look at the positioning statement. So whenever people are looking to ask what you do and what makes you different, what you're known for, you've got 3 pillars now that differentiate you, your unique angle, your content voice, and also you can look at bio variations for different social media platforms, and you can look at intro scripts for videos as well, visual brand notes, and everything. However, the output of this is what you need to download and put into Claude. And there's a reason why I'm saying Claude over ChatGPT. I use ChatGPT in order to do research like this, but I never use ChatGPT for creating content. I use Claude. And if you want to see why I use Claude over ChatGPT 100% of the time, and by the way, a little hint, it gives you far superior results if you know how to use it. Check out this next video. I walk you through how I use Claude, how I actually take the output from this and upload it to a specific type of project file into Claude. So every piece of content you put out speaks directly to your target avatar. It's going to help you generate more leads, higher quality leads way faster, and it only takes seconds.